another tune of the month, and happy December! This month I have for you a waltz. I realize we haven't done a waltz all year, so it's about that time. This is an absolutely gorgeous waltz, and it's one of the first waltzes that I ever truly fell in love with. My family learned it from the playing of the great Ben Guilmette, his amazing French-Canadian fiddler who was living up in Sanford, Maine around the time that we were in Portland. This is one of his signature tunes. He passed it to my mama, and she passed it to me. And appropriately enough, it's called the Holiday Waltz. And that's the tune. If you're just listening, have a nice rest of your month, and I'll see you in the new year. And if you're ready to learn it, grab your fiddle. Let's do it. Okay, so we're in A major, and as you can hear, there are lots of really slick double stops in this. Not super fancy and drawly like the Texas style, but clean and classy. And it starts with this A major arpeggio that's made extra excited by the double stops. Right? And it's also made extra excited by the fact that I'm actually doing those all down bow. Down, down, down. And those are actually pickups. Now, as you can see, I'm shifting to third position to do that. I have my two open strings. The real melody's on the bottom, right? Right? That's the real melody. But if I add my E string in with it, it's actually easier to just do all together. So I have two open strings. Now I'm going to plop down my second finger and play my open E string. And now I'm going to just move my second finger right into third position to make a unison E and E. Now if you're not exactly sure where that third position is, we've done lots of third position in past Tune of the Month videos. You can go back and check it out. The quick version is, how do I know where to put my second finger? Well, it's the same place that my fourth finger would be going if I was staying in first position. Now to get that top note, I keep my second finger on the A string and just add my first finger on the E string and get that beautiful, perfect fourth interval up on the top. And that's really the biggest trick to this whole tune. Let's try it one more time. Those pick up double stop A major arpeggios. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, do it one more time, and then I'm gonna go on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the first phrase. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit. You do the double stop pickups. 1, 2, 3, 1. descent. This is going to happen every time after those pickups. I'll do that again. So that's kind of fun because I never used my third finger for that. It's all open 1, 2. Do that descent again. 1, 2. Put it together with the pickups. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Descent. Good. And this first phrase has a little fanfare down here. D major thing. I'm droning my open A string on the top. If I play it without the A string, it just sounds like this. I'll do it again. Up, down, triple it. And right there at the end, did you hear that little chromatic? I slap my first finger back. 1, 1, 1, da da. Your open A string drone to that. Starts with down, up, down, triple it, and up, down, triple it. Chromatic. There it is. So let's put that whole first phrase together. We have the pickup A major double stops. We have the descent and that little D major fanfare to finish. Put it all together. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty good. Let's do it again. First phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1. Pretty good. Is it feeling better, the double stops? Let's try it one more time. First phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1. Pickups. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the first phrase. Now we're ready to go to the second phrase. It's going to start the same way with the A major double stop pickups and the descent. 2, 3, 2, 3. Listen. Yeah, so that's where it changes, right? Instead of doing the little fanfare, it does this absolutely magnificent, comes out of nowhere B major arpeggio. Oh yes. Let's do just that B major arpeggio. This is the second half of the second phrase. It goes like this. Yeah, so like many arpeggios that we've done in the past, even though this is a B major, with that high D sharp, right? That's the amazing note that doesn't technically belong in the key signature, but boy does it sound good. There's that B major arpeggio. We're not actually starting on B. We're starting on this F sharp down here. But that goes all the way up through the B major arpeggio. Do it again. Now we go back to A major. Just a bunch of scales, right? Let's do it again from the B major arpeggio. Down. Yeah, do it one more time for the B major arpeggio. 2, 3. And then I actually add a little double stop there. 1, 2, 3, and now I'm going to add my fourth finger to make that beautiful, perfect fourth again. Okay, so if you need to see that B major part again, obviously go back, rewind the video. You can do it as many times as you like, 50, 100, 200. I hope you don't have anything to do for the rest of the day if you're doing 200 times. But you could if you want. Let's now, though, go and put the whole second phrase together. It starts just like the first phrase. A major double stop arpeggio with the descent. And then that glorious soaring B major. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, double stop. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, descent. B major. 2, 3, 1. Not bad. Let's try it again. Whole second phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. Let's do one more just for good measure. You ready? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. B major. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go back to the first phrase, but actually this took the place of the pickup, so we start right on the descent. The first phrase just kind of elides into the second phrase, so we don't need those dramatic pickups. Let's do it again from the second phrase. Start with the dramatic pickup, second phrase B major, and then we'll just elide right back into the first phrase. Give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, descent. B major. 2, 3, 1, pretty good. We only have one more part. It's the ending. It goes like this. And that's so wonderful because it's the part that really moves, right? Now here, I'll slow it down. If that sounds like a lot of notes, I got great news for you. It's just up the scale and same scale. Cross the string and do the same thing on the A string. And then a little top. Neighbor, tone, evens, team, and land on your first finger, low E. Hey, pretty slick, right? Let's put that running part of the ending together, starting from the bottom, the little scales. It kind of cascades over the top. You feel like a roller coaster stomach. Try it one more time. Now we just have a couple double stops to finish. You just landed on your first finger on the D string. Keep that finger down, but rock it over so it's on both your D and A string and play that perfect fifth. Add your second finger on the top. And it ends on A. Do it again. Perfect fifth. 2, 3. Add your second finger. Do it one more time. The double stop ending. Perfect fifth. First finger. 2, 3. And that's the whole ending. Let's put it together. The running scales. And those last double stops. Double stops. And that's the whole A section. Any parts you need, again, go ahead, rewind the video, do as many times as you like, but I'm going to put the whole thing together with you right now. Let's start from the beginning. You got your double stop pickups. 1, 2, 3, 1. Phrase 1. 3, 1, 2, 3, descent. Fanfare, up, down, triplet. Pickups. It's the second phrase. Descent. B major. 1, 2, 3, align into the first phrase, descent. Fanfare. Here comes the ending, cascade. Double stops. And that's it. Now you may notice this is a long form waltz, that each phrase is quite a few bars more than a standard dance length tune, and that means that you don't actually repeat the A section. If you really needed a lot of extra time, like for a dance or something, you could repeat the A section. I know Ben did back in the day. I don't myself, because I want to move right on to this beautiful B section. Since it's been a few minutes since you heard it, I'll play it for you again. See if you hear anything familiar. A little slower. Shorter than the A section, isn't it? But it doesn't need to be much longer. It's simple and beautiful cascading, and it is all arpeggios. I start with a little triplet pickup to get to my high A, and then I'm going to walk all the way down through an A major arpeggio. With a little cap at the bottom. Again, one great big A major arpeggio. This is part 1. A major. Now we're going to go D major. And that one is double stops, right? How I'm finding that, right? I'm droning my A string. My second finger on the D string and my third finger on the A string right together. Do the D major arpeggios. Do one more time. D major arpeggio, double stops. Let's put the two together. A major and then D major double stops. The 1 chord, D major the 4 chord. We now need the 5 chord, E major. That's your little part two turnaround. I'll do it again, E major. Yeah, so you hear this E major arpeggio. Then I go up the scale to arrive back at A. That little A major turn is a great little arrival, right? I'll do the E major again. And arrive. So isn't that fun that this super fancy sounding B section is just doing a 1 chord A, a little 4 chord D, a little 5 chord E, and it arrives back at the 1 chord A. It's harmonically perfect, nothing superfluous. Let's put that much together. Ready? That's part 1 and part 2. How'd it feel? Try it again. Now we go back to part 1 again. The ending starts the same as part 2, E major. And stay here with a little turn. Do you hear that's a roll? A above, A below, A. And that's the whole B section. How simple is that? 1, 4, 5, 1. Oh, 1, 4, 5, 1 again. Let's put the whole B section together. It does not repeat. D major 4 chord. E major 5 chord. Little turnaround. A major. D major 4 chord. E major 5 chord. Ready? Back to the A section. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Descent. Fanfare. Phrase 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Descent. Here comes B major. 2, 3. We're gonna roll right into phrase 1 again. Descent. Fanfare. My favorite, the ending. And finish with the double stops. And the last time, the very last time, I like to put that little decoration. Rather than just finishing on that A, I'm going to jump down to my low A and play all the way up through the A major arpeggio. And now go up for your harmonic, which gives it a little bit of pixie dust at the end. Alright guys, that's the whole waltz. It's played A, B, A, just like that. And obviously if you wanted a longer dance, you could go A, B, A, B, A, B, A, as long as you end up on the A section to finish, to do that little flourish at the end. You can do it as many times or as few times as you want. I hope you love this waltz as much as I do. If it helps you to see sheet music for it, it might be easier to do by ear, but if you would like the sheet music for this and any future tunes of the month, you can go to my website, www.mariblack.com. From there you can subscribe to my email newsletter, and every month when I send out my email newsletter as a special goodie for those of you who keep in touch by email, I also send out a simple little version of my handwriting for that tune of the month. If you're already subscribed, you already have the Holiday Waltz in your inbox. Go check it out. And I hope you'll stay tuned for future tunes of the month. You can subscribe to this channel. I love to see you here, or even better, somewhere out on the road in real life where we can play tunes like real people together in real life. Hope to see you there. Have a great rest of your December.